Elden Ring if it had a good UI. Oh my god, what is this? Holy shit. Wait a second. No, this is not accurate at all. There's no store button. Yeah, there should be like a, you know, new offers available in, you know, in the round table hold. Go, you know, fucking teleport to the round table hold for only, you know, 99 cents now to be able to purchase the new sword. You know what I mean? Top left. Oh, shit. Now, see, look, I told you guys I never read the shit that's on my UI, right? Yeah, I never fucking read it. Okay. Message of the day. New items are available at the Elden shop. Purchase the epic Kingslayer set from Game of Thrones and become the true Golden Lord for only $9.99. Wait, that's also inaccurate. It would be some convoluted fucking currency system to obfuscate how much money you're actually wasting on this video game for extra gold-colored pixels, right? So that's actually not true. You gave them ideas now? Yeah, I guess I did. But you see what I'm saying is that, yeah, I think Elden Ring, as I said this before, somebody linked it to me. There are TikTok accounts that are made, and people have these TikTok accounts, and they just upload things that I say onto TikTok. And like these videos have like hundreds of thousands of views. I didn't even know this was a thing. I had no idea. Somebody linked it to me the other day and I saw this. Yeah, these videos have fucking millions collectively of views. It's ridiculous. That's fine with me. Go on ahead, boys. Have fun. You know, until I'm doing something myself officially, you can have at it. Post whatever you want. I don't give a fuck. So yeah, TikTok's fucking cringe, man. Why is it cringe? Why is TikTok cringe? Yeah, they earn a lot of money with that. Good for them. It'll keep them posting my shit. Yeah, why is it cringe? The thing is, what's so funny to me about that is like, the odds are the person saying that is 27. And 6 years ago, 5 years ago, they were watching Vines, and Vines were where it was at, bro. Like, bro, I love Vines, dude. Like, oh my god, Vines are so good. But like TikTok, nah, bro. Like, that shit's for kids. That shit's for fucking Zoomers. That's cringe as fuck. And then like back then, whenever we were like fucking, what was this, like 22, 21, right? Whenever Vine was a big thing, I don't remember exactly. It was quite a while ago. And then we had the fucking 27 and 30-year-olds thinking like, man, dude, whatever happened to YouTube? Kids these days don't have an attention span. You know, what is this? Fucking these kids these days, they don't have any attention span at all. These fucking annoying ass kids can't keep track of anything. And then whenever those 27-year-olds were 20 and 19 years old, then the fucking 30-year-olds then were like, man, dude, kids these days, man, they can't even sit through an entire TV show. They got to sit there and watch things on the internet all day and just be able to click through it and watch like 5 videos at a time because they just can't sit down and watch TV like a normal person, man. And then those kids fucking, like, then whenever they were kids, then their parents were like, damn, look at these fucking kids sitting around watching television all day and they're not working out on the farm. You see what I'm saying? It's just cringe all the way down. Okay, keep going. Yeah, do you want me to go back to the Stone Age? Like, man, you know, these kids these days, they don't know how good they have it now that we have you know, fucking arrowheads. You know, we used to have to stab the boar with a sharpened stick. Man, these kids nowadays, they got it so easy. Let me tell you something. You know, back whenever me, Grug, and Ugg were out there, you know, 10 years ago, it was a different world. Yeah, listen, guys, yeah. These kids these days with wheels and everything, man, we had to carry everything around on our back. But now they just got wheels, and these kids are just, oh my god, they're getting so lazy and fat. Yeah, Grug, and that's the thing, guys, listen. There's nothing cringe about TikTok at all. The only thing that I like, I'll tell you the only thing I don't like about TikTok, I really don't like the dance trends that are like underage girls like dancing like weird. Like I really wish they would crack down on that and call it what it is. You know, I wish they would just shut that down completely, right? But that's something that's not exclusive to TikTok, truthfully. It's on Instagram. It's everywhere, man. Unfortunately, it is. It's as old. I mean, think about how it was with the Romans, right? It's just, it's a fucking core element of human perversion that it's just can't fucking get rid of it. I wish people could just call it what it is. Just call it what it is. That's all. That's all I want to see. Call it what it is. And I think it would be way easier that way. How can I suggest a video to you? A lot of people want me to watch videos. I'll explain how to do that. It's very simple. All you have to do is you just post it on my Reddit, and if other people like it, then they'll upload it. That's all it comes down to. And yeah, that's it. Don't forget fake mental illness advocates, faking Tourette's and whatnot. No, that's not a problem with TikTok. That's just an asshole. Like, that's like saying the problem with television is fucking Joel Osteen. Like, that's not fair to TikTok to say that a few grifters are the reason why the platform is bad. Who? Keep it that way. You can watch I mean, I know a lot of people don't like John Oliver for, like, political takes, etc. But I feel like whenever John Oliver, and you agree, he really does a good job making you feel smart. And go watch John Oliver's special on televangelists, man. Is that TV's fault that, like, that happens? You could say maybe it is, right? Because the government should probably regulate it. But, like, yeah, that's what it really is. It's the British accent? Yeah, maybe. And Twitch Music 2021. Well, again, if people want to see it, link it on my Reddit. I feel like a lot of people might not really give a shit, but, like, I don't really know. Do you remember when our music was on TV? What, in 1985? I would say, like, I do. Actually, I legitimately do. Me and Zach and Lowell and Cody and Jeff and fucking Sean and Dylan, in the morning, we would go and we would watch Fall Out Boy, Linkin Park, Hybrid Theory. Remember, like, the fucking Sugar We're Going Down music video? That's one I remember so well, watching that at Zach's grandma's house. And DOA, Foo Fighters, that was another one I remember. This is all like 2003, 2004, right? And Hybrid Theory, Breaking the Habit music video. Oh, man. What's some other good ones? Holy shit. Helena from My Chemical Romance, that was another one. Also Teenagers from My Chemical Romance. Paper Planes, I don't remember that one. Bring Me to Life. Yes. Chris Brown, it was cringe. Yeah, but that was before Chris Brown was a piece of shit, or at least that's before we knew he was a piece of shit. Dude, Chris Brown used to be awesome. We used to love Chris Brown, and then, you know, he's a piece of shit now. So that's it. Chop Suey, yes, dude, yes. Like, I haven't really watched a lot of music videos nowadays. It's not really my kind of thing anymore. But yeah, that was like, it wasn't really that long ago whenever music was on TV. Knights of Sidonia, yeah, with like the desert. Oh, bro, like I could see. Oh my god, man. Oh my god. And then, fucking Backcountry by Avenged Sevenfold. With, like, the, Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas. Yes, bro. Damn, you guys are old? Yeah, I know, man. I know. Afroman Because I Got High? Yeah, I remember watching that one, too, man. Yes, dude. Breaking Benjamin? Yeah. Those are the good days. Let's go back over. We're gonna look at a few more of these, okay? Let's see here. Level 171, Dex Katana. What's this here? Jump Attack's my favorite combat add-on. Valkyrie for the cinematics, and easy to miss. Easy, the hardest and coolest boss in the game. I might watch I want to beat every boss. And like, before I beat the game, I will go through and make sure that I encounter every single boss. Alexis on fire. Yeah. I never really, I never got into that band. I wanted to because they had really cool shirts, right? But I never got into that band. As I said before, guys, I said this yesterday, bro, I have so many songs on, like, my playlist. I love music. I love listening to music. I love music. I wish I could listen to it more on stream. But, you know, we have a lot of problems. Gorillas? Yes, dude. Anyway, Melania is very difficult for, what do you call it? Most difficult, but not for a good reason. It's just bullshit. Well, I guess I'll find out soon whenever I do it. But yeah, I want to beat every single boss before I finish the game. Just because I think it'll be fun. I want to make sure that I do that. It all makes sense now. Where does Elden Ring take place? Ohio. Actually, based off of the structures and everything, it's more like Detroit. But yeah, Ohio's pretty close too. Elden Ring peaked on Steam in its second week. 950,000 people playing the game. Let me go see right now. Let's see, where is this? I just still have it open. F5. Yeah, that is a lot of fucking people, man. Yeah, 930,000 people. Oh my god. And like, the thing with Lost Ark, what's really good about Lost Ark is Lost Ark is still doing really well too. Like, it's still peaking at over 800,000 players. And like, I am really fucking impressed about that. I thought it was going to go down very substantially. And yes, you're right, plus console. Console is another huge factor that people aren't putting in. And in my opinion, like, Elden Ring is just right now it's infinitely more popular than Lost Ark. And I think that, I mean, Elden Ring is just, it's hard to say, like, what's a better game, right? Because, like, it's steak and ice cream. Like, Lost Ark is steak, Elden Ring is ice cream, or vice versa, whatever you want to call it, right? And all I'm really saying is that each game is so unique in the way that it exists, it's hard to say one is really better than the other. But either way, what I'm really trying to say here is that both of these games are doing incredibly well, and they have continued to do well. The new main character in Final Fantasy looks really weird. Yeah. I feel like in Lost Ark, he'd fit right in, though. Yeah, if anything, that weapon's a little bit small. Yeah, that's good enough. Asmon after getting rejected by the girls in the island. What is this, like a Mafia game or something? I can imagine that being a Mafia game or some shit. Yeah, well, I was not happy about it. I was pissed. I was. Yakuza? Okay, well, close enough then. Yeah. Either way, yeah, I was a little bit... The thing is, like, if it was me, right, and I had asked all the girls to, you know, to go, and then they all said yes, what I would do, I'd be like, sorry, ladies, I've got there's a dragon, the Lutera needs me, I've got to go. I'm going to catch up with you all later on, and we'll work this whole thing out. And so I would have just left the island. That would be the first thing I would do. I would have left the island and then just completely avoided the entire situation. Yeah, I would have unironically played the Song of Valor. Yeah, that's what it would be. Let's see here. Lost Ark has Korean too? Yeah, I guess it does. It's hard to say how many people are playing Lost Ark in Korea, though. I'm not sure if I know what those numbers are. Online multiplayer is so fun. Time to wind down for the day with some video games. Sup, bitch? Wow, you suck. Don't play that character. You're so bad. Your mother should have aborted. I'm AFK. What the fuck? So relaxing. Well, the thing is, like, it actually is relaxing for a lot of people. Is because a lot of people go out and they just completely pop off. They go and they start playing these games and they turn into like an absolutely psychotic, ballistic asshole. And that's the main reason why I think that a lot of people like online games, is that they can let it all out. They can just completely act like an animal and it's totally okay and absolutely normal. As I'm playing an MMO whenever there's not a cutscene, luckily, a lot of this stuff has calmed down in Lost Ark. It was only like a handful of people at the beginning, and now it's just pretty much everybody's chilling. As long as somebody doesn't try to be distracting, it's the same thing I said with Final Fantasy. Like, you can follow along and everything like that. Just try not to make yourself like, you know, the content of the stream. You know, getting in front of my camera and, you know, getting on a really big mount and then putting your mount on top of my character so I can't do anything. You know, that's the kind of stuff that I don't like. But if somebody just wants to follow along and just, you know, like occasionally do something funny that's like small for a few seconds, it's not a big deal, right? I think it's all about just kind of, you know, social awareness. And that's what the problem is with doing something like that in an MMO. Let's look over here. Asmon, after he enables TTS, debate donos, or argument donos. So this was, bro, I'm telling you, like, this was the worst experience I've ever had in my entire life. Do you remember whenever McConnell and I were playing BC and I did the day of TTS, and then fucking as soon as I did that, everybody started, like, McConnell and I were discussing something, and everybody started TTS donating to get their 2 cents in, to get their take in there, you know, to get a word in edgewise, you know, in this conversation. And, like, it was just so awful, man. Like, TTS, I think that will enable maybe TTS for something like Alt F4, but whenever it's just me talking, I want it to just be me talking, right? That's what it comes down to. That's what I like doing, and that's what it is. What I make, I made like over $5,000 every day on TTS. Like, TTS money was fucking insane. People would just donate over and over and over and over and over again. It was a lot of fucking money. I just don't want to deal with it. It's annoying, and I don't really give a shit. That's all it comes down to. Very nice, buddy. Okay, McConnell, what do we need to do? Another fucking you need a new PC, huh, McConnell? What is it? What is it? Let's just get this out of the way. You know what I mean? And so, let's look at here. Asmon's take on Final Fantasy 14. Holy fuck, is this another? Oh my god. What is this? Let me look at this. What is this? These comments, Final Fantasy, like the Lost Ark's higher difficulties, gave new bosses, narrative, your heart values right, Savage Extreme with no war besides making it up. Case 5, that's why that is. Realm Reborn. There's mild Alcran Stormblood whenever they introduce gated bosses. Yeah, a lot of players get upset about that for sure. Yeah, they definitely do. Lost Star can never offer this because by evidence by streams, it's much easier to solo these fights than in WoW and Final Fantasy 14. His fact boils down to the fact that less people and variable you have to worry about, so it's much easier to design complex and challenging novels fights. So like, wait, what? I'm a little bit confused. So no, that's not no, the solo fights, the Guardian fights are not the ones that are unique. Like, yeah, there's some Guardian fights that are, I think, unique, but I'm not really sure. But many Guardian fights are reused too. And also the Guardians in many cases don't really play any sort of like a impact or a role in the lore. I was talking about the Legion raids, and you can't solo the Legion raids at all. Like you can't solo the Legion, like that's not even how it works. Like the Phaeton, like you have to, if you want to go to Punica, you have to be in tier 3. Like that's a lot of end game grinding right now for the game just to even get to that story content. That's what I'm saying. Like I don't know why people are trying to fight me on this so much whenever it's something that's just evident. I don't understand this. Yeah, it doesn't make sense. You can do it. A Berserker did it. Well, of course a Berserker did it because they're not only the best class, but they're played by the best players. Was reports mitigation? They fight because of ego? Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I feel like I stated it very clearly. It makes perfect sense, and I think that again, it's like anything that like that people feel like elevates another game above Final Fantasy 14. They have to like fight me on this. Like I'm not wrong about this at all. And like, why don't you just say this? I like being able to beat all the fights without having to worry about gear, and I like having it be accessible to me because that's a completely valid and viable opinion to have. Why not just say that? Why not say that instead of denying reality and creating a fucking argument that I didn't make to argue against? Like, that's what makes no sense. And what first coverage for WoW? I don't really give a shit, to be honest. Like, I feel like if the story isn't good with the game, I don't really care what happens. I don't know. It's not really as exciting to watch. That's all I'd really say. It's not people, it's a handful of parasocial people. Way too much in Final Fantasy 14. Give it a bad name. Yeah, I think they do too. I think it's weird. Anyway, I'm not going to worry about the rest of that. Who gives a shit? Let's look this. Damn. Dang. His health didn't even go down. He's just... Guys, am I playing the wrong class? I think I might be playing the wrong class. Yeah, this is really something, isn't it? I might play another character now. That's really, really good. Asmongold there, was it? This THD? What does he got to say?
Flip, I love that. I'm about to pop him up, man. I was watching Flute. Yeah.
Is Asmongold there?
Yeah.
I can't see him. He didn't clear the third boss on normal, so seems to be quite problematic.
Hey. Can you guys carry me after you finish the raid? I want to get the mount from the jailer. Can you guys carry me? I need to get that. Yeah, dude. No, we love THD here. There's no bad blood or anything. I love this guy. He's in my stream. Like,
I love that.
He wasn't talking too much shit whenever we did Sephiroth Mythic or fucking Extreme Min-Eye level no echo together and you died. Remember that? Yeah, you remember that? I do. I remember that too well. Yeah, so listen, I remember, yeah, he did that with me too. Like, I like this guy. Yeah, he's a funny guy. We had him on All Crap before too. And, yeah. Let's see here. Shadowlands Arthas ending form is fitting. It represents the worst case of blue balls I've ever gotten from a character story in my life. It is blue balls. Yeah, you're exactly right. Damn, son, where'd you find this? Like, I guess 18 plus, sailfish trim? Oh, it's just boobs. That's not really a big deal, right? Can I click through this? Yeah, can I click through this or not? Yeah, let me just see. Yes? Okay. Are you winning, son? Watch the car before going to Popeyes too, will you? Look, it's a good game. What can I say? Yeah, it's a good game. It is what it is. Like, oh, look at the face too. Look at the fucking face. Let's see what's the rest of this. I saw this one here. Yeah, I saw this yesterday. Okay, Metis Island calling for Asmon. Maybe I'll do this today. I want to make sure that we've got plenty of time for Elden Ring too, but I do plan on doing maybe Metis Island today as well. I want to do Anguished Isle too. People said that was a good one. Check new posts. I kind of, I try to avoid the new posts because sometimes people might post something bad and before it gets deleted, and so that's why I don't do it. Let me see here. It took me 100 hours to make this. Oh, I'm surprised it only took that long. I'm sure the shading on the upper lip took 2 hours by itself.